say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets roared their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, wrestling fans. We are coming at you from Woodbury, Minnesota tonight. We have a quad. We are wrestling St. Paul Central, Woodbury, and then Irondale. So, going to be 3 mats going here tonight. A lot of wrestling. We'll keep you up to date. And we're going to get started here in a minute. We just had the anthem, so stay tuned. Hello, wrestling fans. We are back at it tonight. It's Thursday. We got a full night of wrestling. We're coming at you from Woodbury. We have a quad wrestling St. Paul, Central, Irondale, and Woodbury here. So getting started. The weight classes are a little bit different in Minnesota, so you might see some different kids wrestling, or the lineup switched a little bit, so that's why. But right now we got Grant Bauer out there, and we'll get started here. He's in on a shot real quick, and looks like he's got a takedown. Quick 3 points. I got Mr. Beinlich with me here again tonight. So
one last time before we hit the state tournament.
One last time, yep.
And for Hudson,
so 3 points for Grant there. We'll try and keep you updated here. We've got a lot of wrestling going on, different scoreboards going. So
must be his.
At 121 for Irondale on mat 1.
Grant in on a single.
Yep.
Shot switches to a double.
Yep. Kind of textbook there, looking good.
Up 9-2.
At 127 on mat 1 for Irondale, Brandon Lee. And for Eastridge, Jackson Fuller.
Working that butcher.
Yeah, he's got it pretty tight. He's
turned him.
Yeah, he's got him on his back, and
you're right, it is tight.
Yep. And there it is. There's a fall. So they had some forfeits here. We were getting set up on our mics here, so we're going to jump out to a 24-0 lead right away, which is always good.
So yeah, they must have started at 107 and forfeited.
Yep.
Up to that, huh?
Saw what? I think I saw KK down there, which got a forfeit. And yeah, their weights are a little bit different, so we'll see how that shakes out here. But right now we're wrestling St. Paul Central.
On mat 2 at 133 pounds for Hudson.
And Liam Nigel's going to be out there.
And for St. Paul Central, Wyatt Kinsley.
Wyatt Kinsley, freshman. Takedown for Liam right away.
Yeah, he's been looking good. Last weekend we had a tournament. We did well in it as a team, and I think he walked away with the most valuable wrestler. So pretty nice when the kid on your team wins that. So
yeah, he pinned the state runner-up from last year from Amory, pinned him in the finals.
Yeah,
with some really needed points. It was a really close team race, and
yeah, we won by 4.5 points.
Yeah.
So all the bonus points we get. Liam's in control here, 9-3 it is now, minute 10 to go. We'll see if he's able to get a couple more takedowns in the first period, and then.
And I believe that pin in the finals made him the pinningest wrestler in Hudson history.
Was that the one?
I think that was his 107th. Ethan Winkleman had 106.
Yep.
He had just eclipsed
and I think
teammate Leo Draveling before that, and so now Liam holds that record at 107, and I think it just went to 108.
Yeah, I was wondering that. They were talking about that about a week or two ago, saying they might not get the pin record until like regionals or something, and I thought he'd get it before then, just with all the wrestling we still had. So good for him. He's just breaking records. He's going to go down in the books for sure for Hudson. So cool that you get to see it, be part of it, and we get to watch him next year, which will be even cooler. So
yeah, but South Dakota State.
So here, this is Avery, I believe, out there for Hudson.
Yep.
On mat 2 at 139 pounds for Hudson, Avery Shalindra. And for St. Paul Central, Joseph Tim.
Yeah, they got Joe Tim out there. Hudson's a freshman. Central's got a junior, and he's making quick work of it here. He's got him out of bounds. on his back. He's going to pick up the takedown, and then 4. They're going to bring back to the center. Not sure why he stopped that, because he was still inbound.
Yeah.
You know, had his foot in. So we'll go with it though. That helps us.
Yeah, new start for Avery.
Yeah.
If he can come up, comes to his feet.
Yeah. Doing a good job so far. See if he can. Oh, he ends up with a reversal there.
He's got his legs in.
Yep. Kind of just fell into that one.
Yeah. So this makes the score 7-2. If he can flatten the guy out here, he can actually do some damage.
Yeah, so 7-2.
Got a cross wrist. Now he's got the half in.
He's got to stay in good position, keep that leg. He's able to circle around with his hips, and so far.
Yeah, 45 seconds remaining in the first period, and he's riding that cross wrist pretty tight. So
yeah. Kind of ran into a scare there at the start, and let's see what happens here.
Sometimes you just need a break, don't you?
You know, get lucky, right? Take advantage of it. Yeah, any kind of back points or anything would definitely help him here. Giving that point up doesn't help, but St. Paul's in on a single. He's got to try and he's able to.
Nice good hips there.
Yep. Hip in. He's got 4
cross face and
seconds
come
to
around.
secure it, and let's see what happens. Nothing yet.
Oh, too bad.
Yep.
Got close.
8-2. So looks like St. Paul's gonna choose both up.
There's more points to come here. Avery's certainly not out of it.
No, not at all. 8-2. Team score with Liam there, putting us up 30-0. Avery's in on a nice single.
See if he can come up to his feet with that.
Yeah.
He's trying to get pressure on back of his leg and turn that corner. And he has.
If he can get that head out, there you go. That's a big 3 points, 5-8.
Now's where if he goes to work on top, he can really take a lot out of the gas tank of the central kid.
Yeah, and if he can stay in good control here, he has choice next period, so that's going to be advantage for him. And he's kind of got an arm locked up. See if he can use it.
Hip. Doing a good job of keeping them broken down and keep pressure on his shoulders so he can't come up.
Yeah, so far a minute into it, and he's riding tough. Good pressure. Got the wrists under control.
And you're right. If he can take down, and if he can ride this out, take down, a takedown can win him this match.
Yeah, the end of last period he gave up a point. Let's see if he can change that. Looks like he might have a half in. Getting a little high. Stalling on red. I'm guessing they're red.
Yeah. As long as it's hard to come up when you have your cross wrist, and he's been controlling that cross wrist so far.
Yeah, if he can get that leg back, and he's got about 5 seconds to hold on here for no points, and he's going to hold on. A little out of position there, but that's all right. So it's Hudson's choice. He's choosing down. He's got to make up 3 points here. So
big opportunity to get an escape and takedown and take the lead.
yeah,
Important not to get caught down here though, because the same thing could happen to him.
yeah.
So
No, he's got to be athletic, get out right, and score some points. Defending that cradle pretty good. And if he could just pop up here, right, he needs to.
Now he needs hand control.
Yep, Hansen's over there encouraging him. There it is. See if he can.
Yeah, you got to pop up right now.
Yep.
Guy on top loves it when you don't pop up.
Yep, and he's got a stalling call, so if he works it right, that could be to his advantage. But he's got to.
Yeah, he's got to keep coming.
Yeah, he's got to solve that problem right now, and that's the wrist. So
Yep, bringing
Minute
his knees up.
15 to go. He's got to get a little athletic here and start working. Looks like he's going to get
swim out of it.
if he's going to get a reversal, he's going to have to let him go right away.
Yeah.
He's going to.
And I would imagine the coaches are going to tell him to
7 to 8, and Hansen is over there
because he hasn't turned them. So I think he does have to push him away.
Well, and if he keeps that, there you go. You knew that, so that just evened it up. What do you do? And this is going to be big if he can get a couple back points here. 40 seconds.
As you said, he shouldn't let him go. He should just turn him.
Yep. Yeah, that stalling call came in handy there.
Yeah, it did.
He might end up pinning him here.
Yeah, he's
got 29 seconds. If he
got
can,
good pressure. If he can pull up that far arm, he can pull him back, and there it is.
Yeah, the readjust. I think that's
right there.
I think.
Yeah, that should be it.
And if he can bounce a little bit, right, maybe circle towards the head, but.
Boy, he looks.
And that might be it right there.
He
Let's
looks
see.
pretty flat from here.
There you go. 5 seconds to go, and comes back from a 7-0 deficit.
Nice comeback by Avery Chalindra.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, so far that's my favorite match. So see if we have any better ones.
It's always great to see somebody come back like that.
Yeah.
You know, you get down and it's easy to just let it get away, and he didn't. He kept on coming back and turned that match around.
Yeah, freshman, right? That's a nice little confidence booster. So 36-0 in the team score.
And for Hudson, Adrian Ingres.
So Patrick Case from St. Paul Central.
And they had Adrian stepping up. Looks like with the different weights, right? They're moving around.
Yeah, at 145. They could go with Adrian Ingres.
Yep. He's a freshman. And we have Patrick Case.
Senior.
Yeah, a senior. He's got a takedown right away. So that's 3-0 for nice Granby, though. Nice roll.
Looking active.
Yep.
He's got to break that lock. He's got to break that lock.
So 3-0 right now. St. Paul's winning, but Hudson's in a cradle, and he's got to fight off his back, and you got to be careful when he's bridging. So he must have an elbow down or something on that far side or something. All right, well. St. Paul comes away with a win on that one with a fall.
And there are easy pin refs and there are tough pin refs, and it appears that this ref is going to look. I think you've got to have him.
It's early.
Get him pretty flat.
It's early. Wait till the third duel. He'll be slapping the mat left and right. So JD's coming up.
At 152 pounds for St. Paul Central, Cooper Z. And for Hudson, JD.
JD in on a single right away. I don't know if that was a knee pull or what, but 3 points right away for JD.
St. Paul Central put out Cooper Zenfening. They called him Cooper Z, which I understand why they said that.
Yes. A couple E's and N's and in that name. So 6-1.
On that one,
and third takedown. JD's been looking really good the last few weeks, so it's the right time of year to be hitting your stride, and he is.
That's the thing, right? Peaking. So important. So 9-3. Just about a minute to go in the first.
And for your Raptors, Will McGuire.
Another takedown here for JD. Until JD's experience here is going to take him through this mat pretty easily. So
he's got the cross Crossfade looked like he might be trying to hook up a cradle. Now he's going to go to a butcher.
Butcher, yeah. So 40 seconds, 12-3. Blake JD's shoes, of course, again tonight. Always
He
stylish.
is,
always stylish in that
He is
department.
the shoe horse of the Hudson wrestling team,
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
And he's got him on his back, and that's going to be
There's the fall.
it's going to be a fall. So,
And I think you're right. They think the pins are getting quicker.
yep. So,
On mat 2 at 152 pounds, winner by pin.
So that's
for
gonna be
Hudson,
42-6.
Mr. Brookhart.
and we are going to have, with the way the weights work, there's going to be a 60-pounder and then 72. So I know Grant Draveling lost rock, paper, scissors this week, so I think he only gets one match. I think that's how they determined it. So, but it's going to be a forfeit, it looks like. Or no, sorry.
On mat 2 at 160 pounds for St. Paul Central, Elias Sikorsky. And for Hudson, Grant Leach.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Minnesota wrestles different weights than the approved national weights that Wisconsin uses, and it's just a pound difference all the way up to 150, I think, and then it starts to spread a little.
Grant, just matters what Grant is out there, actually, but
Yeah, Grant Leach.
Leach is, he's got 3 points. He's trying to get better control here. He looked good last week.
Yeah, Grant's coming off
Yep.
a
On mat 1 at 160 pounds for Irondale.
tournament championship.
Yeah, so he's
And for
got a
the
nice
Raptors,
half.
Anthony Rivero.
working different things. We'll see what sticks here. So far, St. Paul's doing a good job of fighting things off. Minute to go in the first.
A little high here, but
And this could cause trouble for him. All right, good. This is going to get really tight for St. Paul here in a second.
he's got 40 seconds left to do this, so
if he can,
he's got it pretty tight.
there you
it
go.
is.
Yep.
On mat 2 at
So yeah, Grant Leach, good to see him getting some confidence from a tournament championship last week, and see if he can parlay that into really hitting his stride as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. He's a sophomore, and St. Paul had a senior, so.
Looks like Grant Draveling is making his way to the
All
scorer's
right.
table.
Well,
At 172 pounds on mat 2 for St. Paul Central.
I suppose, right? Because they 70, 75.
And for Hudson, Grant Draveling.
So Draveling's in there. St. Paul is in on a double.
160 pounds, the winner
Grant's
by
trying to whip him around. If he can get him, this might be lights out.
It's got him in trouble.
Yeah,
and he's got the legs. That's
If he gets that
real
other
trouble.
leg in, and he's got to be careful, or else he's going to get stuck now. All right, so he got back and forth here.
He's got to get his arm through.
Yep. So if he can fight off his back. All right, there you go. So we got, not sure what the score is here.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to go to the scoring table, and
St. Paul's in control here.
he's-
Grant,
thought he was going for a spladle.
he's got something here. We'll see. Kind of a back and forth match here. Minute to go.
Grant Draveling, another one that had a great weekend last week, making it to the finals of the tournament.
He did. He got a half in. A lot of action in this first period, and a lot of kind of.
He's got him
and
turned. Oh,
stuck
he's
there.
stacked. Oh, he
And
was
there you
stacked.
go.
Yeah,
So I don't even know what the
Nice.
score was.
yeah.
But
It was a lot, and
Grant Draveling.
but he came up with the fall.
Yeah.
So
Moving up a weight too, so that's good.
the two Grants, both of them, it'd be great to see them just keep on parlaying this success into some real confidence at the end of the year going into the regionals.
And they are, right? Yeah, like you're saying, Draveling had a good tournament last weekend. Just came up a little bit short in that final match, which, you know what? He looked good, so we'll take it. Proud of him, happy for him. So we got Ross out there for Hudson. I'm not sure what's going on, if they're going to present. I think it's open.
That's at
On mat 2 for the
190.
weights,
So it's
St. Paul Central will be open, and the winner
So
will be
And 215 they're going to leave open.
So they're going to go open. Are they going to go open across the board here, or what do they got?
We'll see if they're going to present it heavy.
They have people listed on the sheet here.
Yeah.
It looks like they have people on the bench. I'm not sure why they're not wrestling. Maybe they don't know which one's Dawson. And
They had this.
right? That's the only thing I'm thinking.
That was throwing the towel in right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad because these kids come here to wrestle. It's too bad that they didn't get that match in.
That's why I thought that's why you had a quad, right?
Yeah.
Get a bunch of good teams together, good wrestlers together. And so they took the.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that
score.
final was.
It was 66-6 or something like that, but maybe a little bit more. Who knows? We won.
Let's see. There were no matches that ended in a decision, right?
No decisions.
And we won all but one.
Yep.
So yeah, it would be 78-6.
Sounds about right. So we're going to take a break for a minute. We have to let the other teams finish their wrestling. I know there's going to be JV matches going on. I'm not sure what they have for girls. I'm not sure if the other teams brought girls. I know we have ours here. Be nice to see some of ours.
I believe there were 3 or 4 girls on 2 of the teams here, I believe. So hopefully we're going to see some of those matches.
Yeah, I see 2 girls from St. Paul. So sit tight here. We'll just see what happens here. Let things play out tonight here.
the winner for Eastridge via pin, Jackson Meyer. On mat 1 at 215 pounds for Irondale, Eli Dojan. And for your Raptors, Jake Merkowitz.
So what else do you do then besides?
So I do food and beverage there, but that's year round, so it's not just limited to when players are coming in that time. But this, if you're asking in terms of this job, it's
probably helps a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, helps to be in Woodbury.
Well, and then there's this is new Woodbury, right? And there's old Woodbury.
All I know is new.
On mat 1 at 215 pounds, winner by decision for your Raptors, Jake Merkowitz.
They just go to more JV matches on that one.
Yeah, well, I see Natalie warming up, so this is heavyweight, so.
On mat 1 at 285 for Irondale, Austin Holt. And for your Raptors, Nick Perez. by pin for Irondale, Austin Holt.
Actually, what you'd call wrestling, right? Huh? Actually, what you'd call wrestling, right?
We will be starting round 2 in just a couple minutes. On mat 1 will be your Eastridge Raptors versus Hudson. And on mat 2 will be Irondale versus St. Paul Central. Immediately following round 2, we will be doing about a 15-minute parent recognition, as tonight is Parents' Night here for the Raptors. And then we will move on to round 3 after that.
So we are rolling right into the next duel here. KK just walked out. She's receiving a forfeit. We are wrestling Eastridge, which is the home team here in Woodbury. They're the Raptors. They're in black. We're going to roll right into Schmidtkin's wrestling here.
Yeah.
So he's got a takedown here, 3 points. Might be getting some near fall. Schmidt-Koons is one of our seniors. Let's see here.
So he goes up 7-0 with a takedown near fall.
Yeah, looks like he's wrestling a junior. Looking at their roster, you see the head coach down there, or assistant coach, John Askren. You think that's any relation to the Askren brothers down in Wisconsin?
I haven't heard of that brother, but you never know. Yeah, could be a cousin.
I was going to say maybe a cousin, right? Well, Schmidt-Koons is in control here. We got to look at a different scoreboard. Minute to go here in the first, up 7-0.
So 121 pounds on mat 2 for Irondale, Owen Shelstad for St. Paul Central Open.
In control, just isolating that arm, working something here.
127 pounds on mat 2,
If he could get a half or something right there, that'd be pretty deadly.
And for St. Paul Central, Caleb Acefa.
35 to go in the first. Still in control, riding good.
I think Austin had a pretty good tournament last week too. Did he take a third?
Yes, and the match, I want to say, to get him
he's
to
got
the
a turn.
third. Yeah, he's going to get a turn here. He's got 20
He's got
seconds.
it
Let's
tight,
see if
I
he can
think.
use it. There it is when he readjusts, right? Always when you readjust, you get pinned. Yeah, he kind of got, I don't know, didn't go his way that match, which would have put him in the finals. So looking good there, first period pin. So that's going to be 12-0 team score. A lot of wrestling here tonight. Pretty busy, so a lot of action going on, pretty loud.
So they're going to forfeit to Max Moen at 121.
At 127 pounds for Hudson, Miles Alters. And for your Raptors, Jackson Fuller.
Jackson Fuller here, he's a sophomore. Miles, he's scrappy. He really gets after it. He's fun to watch. So Woodbury in on controlling the head here. Miles is fighting it off, and he's able to come up on top with a takedown. Has that leg in, securing the takedown here. Just kind of out of scramble that happened.
Let's see what he decides to do here, whether he's going to ride or he's going to go back to his feet. Looks like he's going to see if he can put some pressure on him and keep him down.
Yep. Good action so far.
He's back on the leg.
Back on the legs. It's,
So he's able to regain control, but there's a lot of movement.
a lot of movement. He's able to stay in control here. He's still on top. Minute 5 to go or so. Up 3-0.
We'll see if these guys can keep up this kind of pace, because it was a pretty hectic pace there, and now this takes a lot out of you being ridden and kept on the mat like that.
It does. It does take a lot out of you. And he's working a couple
that
different
cross
pinning
face,
combinations
yeah.
here. See what he's able to come up with. 35 to go.
Going to the
back
butcher
to
now.
The butcher, right? We've seen that a couple times this year, tonight already. So
Central, Wyatt Kinsley.
he's riding in control. Keeping good pressure on so far. See if he can ride him out here. He's got 5, and we're going to get 1 escape. So a big point for Woodbury there with a couple seconds left in the first period, 3-1. Miles is starting the down position, second period.
Important to get that base and to be able to work hands to get up here to his feet here.
Yep.
So he wants to do it again, just don't want to get flattened out.
No, don't want to sit down there and get hammered on. Takes a lot out of you. So he's working up, right? He's being smart on the hands.
Yep. See if he can come out of this and keep the action going,
Yeah.
not get flattened.
Woodbury to me is just kind of sitting there hanging on, really not doing much, just kind of trying to
So he has trapped the leg.
Yep, and I think this might be, there you go, a reversal. So Miles keeping that bottom leg here. See if he can't use it. There you go. So he's getting back points here. If he can secure the back points and then turn it into a.
He's got his 4.
Yep. So he's going to bow and arrow. He can't. In high school, you can't bow and arrow. So if he can readjust here and got 40 seconds. Could somehow get a different.
I don't know the rule. So he can't take him over with the bare knuckle. Could he grab that ankle back there?
No, I don't think you
can't.
Right. In college you can. But he's able to readjust here, and he's got 20 seconds. See if he can't. No, he's going to lose it, but he's still in control. Looking to lock something up here, and this could be. See what he's
could get good points here at least.
So it's 5-1 right now. I'm not, and he's going to get a reversal.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, so saved by the bell there.
Yeah.
That was pretty tight. So we got.
Yeah, you can never let up too much.
Yeah, you can't get sloppy, right? You got to keep your hips down. So 7-9, big comeback for Woodbury there. Woodbury's gonna choose feet, neutral. So we're gonna have time out here. Looks like maybe contact or got poked in the eye or something. Team score 18-0. It should be a good third period here for Miles.
Yeah.
He's up by 2. He's just got to stay athletic and not give up anything big.
I think first guy to 15 wins.
All right. I'll go with that. Like I said, a lot of wrestling going on here tonight. We got JV here going on the mat right in front of us. There's 3 mats. Miles goes in for a, fireman's?
Yeah, try a high crotch, but you got
there,
extended.
And he's gonna come out on top there, so that's gonna be 3 points. So he'll be ahead by 5.
He's got a bar now, and see if he can uses that where he tries to come across, and
if he can keep that leg right and pull that, there you go. No back points.
Didn't hold him there long enough to get the swipes.
So he's up by 5, right? With 1:15
up
to go.
Up by 5, yeah. Which in this match is not safe yet.
It's not. We're not to 15 yet. So.
Miles riding tough on the ankle.
Yeah, riding
good
tough.
And he is keeping the guy flattened out, so that's and that is wearing on him.
Yeah, it is.
50 seconds left.
So, if I'm Woodbury, I'm not sitting down there, and that's what he's doing. So he's going to get wrapped up. He's got to keep that arm, though, legal.
Yep.
He's sure twisting on it quite a bit. Miles is just controlling the match here, and he's getting back points
now,
here.
Yep.
So.
Oh, he had to keep his foot in, and he came
off.
off.
Is he going to get 2 or 3? So that's 2. All right.
It's at 14-7. It's like Miles made a jammed a finger or something there.
Yeah, thumb it looked like. Able to defend that stand up, going to a sit. He's able to fight that off again.
Good follow, and I think that may be the follow that broke him right there.
Yeah. We are going to end up.
I lied. Nobody made it to 15, but he got close.
Closest one wins, right?
Yeah.
So Miles comes up with victory there, just 3 points, no major anything.
By decision for Hudson at 127 pounds, Miles halter.
So we got, is that Bauer stepping up out there? I think so.
At 133 for Hudson, Grant Bauer, Eastridge Open.
Eastridge is forfeiting. They have someone slated there. I'm not sure why.
On mat 1 at 139 pounds for Hudson, Liam Neitzel.
So they're going to
And for your
forfeit to
Raptors, Peyton
Grant.
Kinsella.
Liam is going to step up here. He's in on a takedown within the first 3 seconds, and he's already got 3 points. So he's right back at it. He's putting the hammer down here. So he's going to optional start. He's going to cut him basically and go right back to work.
There's a dresser dump to his back.
Dump, and he's got that foot in, so he's just going to come up with a 3-point takedown.
And they're off.
Going to go out of bounds here. Not sure who they have out there.
They said it was Peyton Kinsella. Yeah.
So he's a senior. Lay him in on a nice double, we'll call that.
He's got the bottom leg trapped.
Bottom leg, that's Jesse Huff, right?
Yeah.
On mat 2, the winner by pin at 145 pounds.
So controlling the match, 9-2, minute to go, first period. I think we've been in this situation before where he's got another takedown, 12-3. He's going to go for the fall here.
For Hudson on mat 2, Clayton Solberg.
Got 45 seconds left in the first period. Up 12-3.
Got a nice half. That's
And I
going to
think
probably
that's
be
it.
lights out. There you go. So 32 seconds to go in the first, and he comes up with a fall. Another 6 points for Hudson.
So pins number 108 and 109, I think, for Liam Neitzel.
And the winner on that one at 133 pounds by pin for Hudson, Liam.
So we're going to have Avery stepping up again here. Right.
At 145 pounds on mat 1 for Hudson, Avery Schmidkrutz. And for your Raptors, Will McGuire.
So they don't have that right. They
Yeah.
they called Avery. But,
Yeah. They got Avery right.
Yeah, they got Avery right.
So Avery Chalindra against William McGuire, a junior from Eastridge.
Eastridge in on a takedown there, and he's going to come up with 3 points. He's going to cut him.
Avery went down last match right away and came back, so we'll see if he's got that magic in him again.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll shoot it at the same time. We all know what can happen when that happens, but Woodbury's going to come up with the takedown.
Yeah, important again not to get caught down here because this minute. No, he's going to let him go.
And let him go. So
I think that was the best thing that could happen for Avery, give him a chance to even it up here.
yeah. So another 3.
On mat 2, the winner at 152 by check fall, Clayton Solberg.
Bringing it back to the center, 39 seconds to go. 9-2 is the score. Going to come back to a restart.
On mat 2 at 160 pounds for Irondale.
Woodbury's doing a good
Juan
job of controlling this
Aguirre.
match right now, but
And for St. Paul Central,
Avery's sure trying to fight it off. Couple different cradles tried there, different sides. Nothing yet. 6 seconds to go. He's gonna
Fought that off. Good.
Yeah, he's gonna fight that off. So
Avery defers.
On mat 2 at 160 pounds.
Eastridge will go down.
For Irondale, Muad Abdiraham.
So important if he could ride him here for a while and take a little energy out of him, that could put him in a good position in third period. He's got to watch his hips there.
Avery's a little too high. If he can wrap something up right, 9-2 right now.
Yep, he's up a little high, but he came back nice. And
we are going to.
I think off the mat before he got away.
Yeah. Woodbury out quick. Gets a reversal off that 11-2.
He's got that crossface in. It's a tough way to spend your evening on the bottom there.
It is, and
he's pulled that over and
pull it through, and he's
looks tight.
Yeah.
And your winner by pin on mat 1 for your Raptors, Will McGuire.
So Woodbury Raptors are going to come up with a fall, 66 points to 33. JD's up next.
And you are correct, Leo. The pin criteria has lessened.
At 152 pounds on mat 1 for Hudson, JD Minder. And for your Raptors, Anthony Rivero.
So JD in on a takedown quick, gonna cut him.
Nice.
At 189 pounds for
Nice,
Irondale, Austin
3
Bryle.
points and another
For St. Paul Central Open.
Another escape given here.
At 215 pounds on mat 2 for Irondale, Eli Dojan.
Just important for JD to use just really good technique here, and
yeah, he's staying arms in. He's staying in good position. So he's in on another takedown here, just crawling up. Gonna secure the takedown. Picks him up.
So he's in good position. Oh, if he could come back with that.
Yeah, he's in the right position, but still, I mean, not even minutes gone by yet, and he's up 9-2. Maybe you gotta wear the guy down a little bit before he can get the fall, but there you go, the butcher again here, and back points and
there it is.
And a fall. So he's not even checking underneath the shoulders. He's just calling it. So
no, the criteria has been reduced. It's
on mat 1 at 152 pounds.
So we got
Winner by pin for Hudson,
JD coming out with a pin. 39-6 if the score's right. We got Grant Bauer, or Grant Leach, sorry, coming up. He's going to get a forfeit. And see what we do here. See who's going to be wrestling. They're going to have Ross step up here on this one and wrestle.
At 172 pounds on mat 1 for Hudson, Ross Walden. And for your Raptors, Andrew Phillips.
Andrew Phillips.
Yeah, switched up the matchups last time. Now kind of going back to Ross wrestling at 70 here. Woodbury's looking to try and control the tie up. And
He's wrestling Andrew Phillips from East Ridge.
what is Andrew?
He's a senior.
Senior, all right. Well,
He's in
gonna-
Splato
yeah,
position.
He's
If
gonna try
he,
and split him. He did it earlier.
the problem is, we asked him in practice about that, and he didn't know he did
He
it.
didn't know that he did it. Yep.
So even though it was available there, I don't think he knew that.
He did know he had to lock his leg up there. But Woodbury's going to come up with the takedown there. Minute gone by. Ross is back up to his feet. See if he can't get out. There's some locked hands there that got away with. And there it is. So Ross is trying to fight out. We'll see what happens here. So we got locked hands
He gets
one.
the 1 point. Yeah.
3-1 will be the score. And we are going to. Ross is going to
We've
start
got
down
45
position.
seconds left. Important to get one here. He's got the hands. He's got hand control. Just
Start
need to
with,
separate those. Stay on.
yeah, and that we had some different calls last week for stalling or fleeing and it happened to him, and they called stalling on the guy. The offensive guy said that he was pushing the wrestler out of bounds, and they called it that way, and that's really not the right call. And
No. Well, reversal by Ross.
yep,
23 seconds.
the reason why I say it is because that's what Woodbury just did to him, and that
Yeah.
would have been a call. But Ross comes up with a reversal here. He's got a wrist. Going back to a claw. He's got 8 seconds. Let's see if he can hold on. If he can just get maybe a mat return. He's able to secure that, trying to put a leg in. All right. And that is the first period. 3-3 is the score. Woodbury's going to defer. Ross is choosing down. Ross looked like he had the momentum coming out of that first period. He's going to score quickly with an escape. In on a
And a single. Nice.
nice.
Come up to his feet.
Nice motion. And he's
Yep. Good job.
good job of trying to look for those back points. Wasn't there, but it's in good position, right? Looks like he's going
Right.
to control here if he can.
Yeah, I think he's starting to take control of this match.
Yeah, he
He
is.
can.
Got that leg wrapped up.
Doesn't want his hip to be down here.
Yeah, he's got to stay in good position there. If he can. Let's see where Ross has got some muscle behind him, which you need at that weight.
Are you the announcer?
Getting yelled at by Woodbury folks. Didn't pronounce their own kids right, so. All right, Ross in on another takedown, 7-4, so that'll be 10-4. He's gonna cut him, let him go. Ten to 5. Ross is kind of doing whatever he wants in the match now. He's got good control. He's got to stay in good position, see it through. 25 seconds to go in the second. Be nice to see some kind of pinning combination. I think we need to get paid more. Getting yelled at. So 13-5. Ross has secured 3. Be nice to see if he could, finish this off. He's definitely, looks like he's got the kid worked, but it looks like maybe he's going to tech fall him here. So 1 point here.
He'll need.
He's got to get to 22 now. So he's going to get the takedown again. I think he's going to go for the tech fall here. He looked up at the scoreboard.
This should do it.
Nice blast. And that's going to be it. So
it is tech fall 22-7.
All right.
At 172 pounds, the winner by tech fall for Hudson, Ross Walden.
And the other duel is completed already, so.
Did they run through that already?
They did. So Hudson will probably be ready to come right back after this one.
I was ready to stay here until like 9 o'clock, and we might be done early. Nothing like last week. We got Walrack out there. Should be Lawson, right?
Yeah, and I think this is, I believe this is Jackson Meyer for Eastridge, who was a state qualifier last year for Eastridge. So
and a senior on top of it. So Lawson got taken down 3-1, but he's fighting back. We'll see what happens here. (50-6) is the team score. Lawson's gonna lose control of that leg and ends up getting taken down here. So Woodbury looks like he's gonna cut him. Woodbury in on a takedown again. That's going to be another 3 points. So,
yeah, this is probably one of their best guys here at Eastridge, and he gets the fall.
So no shame there, senior, right? If he's a state qualifier, means he's pretty experienced. So coming up now.
And we have fully gone from I need to see no light for 2 seconds to that looks pretty tight.
Dawson Clymer. And for your Raptors, Jake Merklowitz.
So we had Jake Merkowitz. He's a senior as well.
Yep. 17-5, third in the sectionals last year. So good opponent for Dawson to measure up here.
Yeah. And
Dawson has just been on a tear. I don't know what his record is. He's around 40 wins this year.
He's. Well, I can count on one hand how many times I've seen him lose this season.
So Dawson with the takedown.
Yep, 3-0. So
looks like he's deciding to ride a little before rather than let him go right away.
Doing a good job capping that ankle. Looks like maybe he's got a wrist. Turn that over. So a minute gone by, 3-0. Dawson's just, both wrestlers are doing a good job, right? Bottom man's coming up. Dawson's trying to turn him, isolate a wrist. Get an isolated arm somehow.
Yeah, 40 seconds. He keeps on riding those wrists, keeping them broken down. So good position for Dawson.
Yeah. He's got 15 seconds to go here. Looks like he's going to control it. He's going to get stalled, or no, he's calling stalling on green. This quad reminds me of a quad we had, geez, back in Hastings. Oh, I don't know, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Similar kind of format, number of teams. A lot of wrestling. That's going to be a time. Dawson's going to take down.
Guy's trying to put the legs in on him, but he comes up nice and broke the hand, so
comes up
gets
smart,
his one.
Yep, comes up smart. Nice.
Nice snatch and single and
kind of a misdirection.
Yeah,
He was working one side, went to the other. He's going to cut him here. So with that, Dawson feels pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I think he
7-1.
wanted to prove he could ride him in the first period. I think he may look for some dominance on his feet here in the second period.
Woodbury tries to shoot. Dawson fends that off, kind of with just a strong hip and a shuck by. And nice little, what would you call that, knee pull?
Yeah.
Little snatch.
Yeah, little snatch.
Yeah. So back to the center here, 10-2. Minute 15 in the second. Dawson looks like he's feeling pretty comfortable here as long as he doesn't get caught and just stays in good position. Going to control that head. Shucks him by basically, and 3-point takedown, 13-2. Got that wrist. Let's see if he's able to turn him here. He's got about 50 seconds.
And he's been doing this same thing to state qualifiers and state place winners all season.
I'm telling you. I like him being ranked number 5. Everybody's doesn't have him in his sights, but he's going to be right there, I believe. Doing a good job, 20 seconds to go in the second, and he's in control. He needs 4 points for a tech, but I think it's going to be Woodbury's choice in the third. Woodbury's really not doing much on bottom. Dawson's just got him wrapped up.
And it's a tough decision for Woodbury because going under, he's kind of proven he isn't able to get up.
Yeah,
so I think he's going to go.
You got to go feet to back here if you have any chance to win it, and that's probably what he's thinking. But that's gonna. If you're Dawson, what do you do? Take down and let him up, or do you?
He's up by 11. Yeah, that's what he'd need. It would be 2 takedowns.
And they're gonna go to stalemate here. Should be 3.
To go
let
again.
him go. Work out here, so 16-3.
Yeah, so 17-3 now, and that should do it.
Gonna do it.
Yeah, that's been the story all year. Somebody, a quality opponent, and
Woodbury's walking off the mat, shaking his head. Didn't understand the hurricane that he just walked into. So
go to heavyweight. Axel Colombo is going to be up against.
Axel Colombo. And for your Raptors, Nick Perez.
We got senior versus senior. Woodbury's coming out with head slapping, and Axel's darting in and out here. Doesn't want to tie up right away. Woodbury's definitely going to go for controlling the head and going to get the takedown. See what Axel's able to do here. Three nothing Woodbury. Team score is 55-12. Hudson's winning. So far, Woodbury's
Got a forced half in here. That's,
keeping good pressure on, right?
yeah.
Cross face there.
Be good if Axel could keep coming up. This is a hard place to spend that first period.
Yeah,
Takes a lot out of you.
He's got that leg, and if Axel can get that leg back and belly down. So Woodbury's in on a butcher here, and as Axel turn, he's got 40 seconds. See, and there's a pin. So heavyweight for Woodbury's going to come up with a fall. It's going to be 18-55. Hudson's going to walk away with a win, but overall looks pretty good as a team.
That completes the varsity portion of round 2. We will continue with JV matches in round 2, and when those are complete, we will do the parents recognition night.
And if you're hearing what the announcer's saying, they're going to go to some JV matches. It sounds like it's parent night. So I think we're going to leave the cameras roll. I'm not sure what mat we're going to focus on, but we'll be back. Sounds like take a little break here, and we'll be back for the last duel, which is going to be against
Irondale.
Irondale, yes.
And I assume they've won both of their matches, so
right.
This could be the match. This could be the match for tonight.
This could be the match for the night. So we'll be back with you. You guys sit back and enjoy. And here we have it, the last duel of the season here. This is supposed to be the match of the night, Hudson versus Irondale. So far, Hudson's showed their dominance. So we'll see what happens on this one, but looks like KK's up. They have on their roster open, so we're going to start off with a forfeit, I think. I see, well, it looks like if it plays out, 33 and 85 are going to be open as well, so forfeits. So if that's the case, that's going to put Irondale in the hole, down by 18 points.
On mat 1 at 107, both teams are open. At 114, on mat 1 for Eastridge, Dorian McMorrow.
So Schmidt-Coons is up here.
Central open.
Looks like he's against Vinny Nerdahl from Irondale.
It's a sophomore.
On mat 1 at 121, both teams are open.
25 and 16 record.
You know, that's the thing that I saw last week, Kurt. The records. Some of our guys dinged up a little bit, and they were beating kids that had four losses. You know, so. So one good thing about Hudson is we do wrestle a little bit stiffer competition, so our losses are real. But so far.
Correction for Eastridge at 127, open.
So far,
just feeling each other out here.
Yep.
Nobody's really taken a shot yet. Just some hand fighting. There it is. He's in.
He's
Down
in.
on the leg. See if he can come up with it. He gets to his feet. He's in a good position on the edge of the mat. And try to bring him back in. And
yeah. It's funny because both wrestlers here are that tall, skinny, right?
So able to turn out of it. So good attack by.
It was a great
Austin.
attack. If he, and I think he was kind of feeling it out and shot.
On mat 1 at 100.
Could have really came up with. There you go.
Back in again, very
Got
deep.
caught on his knee a little bit, but
between the legs, if he can turn, keep his head high.
Austin's being smart here, kind of working his way through it.
He's got 15 seconds to complete
Yep,
it.
there
and
you
it
go.
is. So he's going to be able to ride this out.
Yep, they're going to bring it down to 0 here. So Schmidt-Coons is starting on bottom. Up to his feet, he's got to get hand control, and if he can get out.
So he wants to come back, right back up again, and keep the guy on top off his balance.
Yep, Schmidt-Coons is doing a good job so far, working his way out of it.
Got to free his leg, and it looks like he has freed it, so he should be able to.
So he's got, so he should have one here. He's got separation, but they are going to give him just the reversal here.
Now important to keep him broken down and pressure on.
Yep.
And take control of this match.
Yeah, 5-0 is the score. Schmidt-Coons just doing a good job of wrapping him up, keeping pressure on him, right? 40 seconds to go. The clock, there you go. It's stopping, but then jumped ahead here. So we're down to 25, and Schmidt-Kuhns is doing a good job. He's trying to get some back points, but Irondale
He's
is
going to get some swipes here.
Yeah, he should. He's Gumby here.
That was quite an arch.
That's that. Quite an arch. But
Gonna run out the
good
clock
control.
Here. Yeah.
Schmidt-Kuhns riding tough, no points.
Yeah, I think we're going to see the effect of that ride, I think, in the third period.
So this is what I thought. I thought I saw that in the second period that Irondale chose top, and Schmidt-Kuhns is going to come back around now and choose bottom. So this is going to favor Hudson. Austin up, and
can turn in now. He's got him on his back.
See if he can. He can. There. He's going to come up
now
with a reversal, 7-0.
Yep, he's got his legs split. If he can stay in there, keep his hips turned.
Exactly right.
He's able to turn out. He's able to turn down.
Yep, keep that bottom leg type of situation.
So Austin's up 7-0. This is where you think about in a tight duel, every point counts. Can he get the bonus point?
Yep. That's just it, right.
So it's
might not get the fall, but if we can get some back points here.
Yeah. So it's either let him go and try to score the takedown, or if he can turn him.
Yeah. Let's see if Coach Hansen says anything here.
He does have that bottom leg trapped. If he can turk it.
He does.
Guy from Irondale has been able to
there you go. He's going to cut him here. So 7-1, 45 seconds to go. If we can win by 8, we get an extra team point. And I know after all the duels this year, right?
Yep. Austin just needs to move on his feet.
There you go.
There it is.
So Schmidt-Kuhns coming up big for the team.
Yeah, he's in a good point now, and he looks like he's
kind of satisfied with that. And now
position.
he's just going to try and coast through the end of the match, which is fine. He's put his work in here. He's got to be careful not to give up any kind of reversal, though, right here. He's got to keep that tight.
3, 2, 1, and there it is.
There you go.
Nice job by Austin.
Yeah.
10-1. 14 points.
On mat one,
I was going to say, right, we've kind of taken it on the chin this year on duels, so if we can sneak out of here with this one, that'd be nice. So team scored 10-0. We're going to have Miles stepping up.
On mat 2 at 121 pounds for Hudson, Miles Alters.
Miles is out there duking.
Owen Schulstad.
They have Owen out there, which is a freshman. So we're going to go to a fresh start here as they go out of bounds.
So an all-freshman match, so a good chance for these two to measure up against each other.
Yeah, so far they've going toe-to-toe. Irondale's got a leg here. See if Miles can.
For that hip in and cross faces.
Hip in. Looks like Irondale's just going to try and lock up and ride that out, but Miles is able to break it, come around for 3. Miles lining that up for Butcher, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, Miles got here with a good defense with his cross face and sprawl. We've been working with the guys on doing that. The younger kids have gotten so much into leg passes that they've forgotten the basics of of sprawling and cross facing, and that's really where defense starts. So he did a nice job with that.
Yeah, you know, you do that sprawl and you can go right into a takedown instead of that 50-50 dogfight with a leg pass and scramble. 20 seconds to go here. So far, Miles has been tough on top.
And the winner on that one by major decision for your Raptors, Louis Finch. At 139 pounds for St. Paul Central, Joseph Tim.
Miles had a choice. He would decide to go both up.
Yeah.
So he's feeling confident on his feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't have to think about it twice. So he wants to get after, and there it is, right?
Yeah, nice shuck to a single and converted on it.
And he's gonna
he's
cut.
not wasting any time.
Yeah, he's getting after it. Good to see that. So 6-2, I think, is the score here. Just gotta not get ahead of himself, right? Just stay solid. He's driving. Trying to suck that in, and he's halfway there.
Working that edge of the mat. 3 for the takedown. We got a minute left, up 9-1. Hudson with a 10-0 lead in the duel so far.
There's going to be a caution on Green. So a minute to go in the second, 9-1. I think that's wrong, isn't it? It should be 9-2.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Or did he get one in the first? Anyways.
Yeah, I think maybe he did just get the one.
Yep. Miles is up by a bunch here. Doing a good job of just riding tough in every position. On top here. Good pressure. Has that arm isolated on the back. As long as he keeps it legal.
He's got that bar, and he's working.
Pretty solid there.
Yeah.
Making my job easy. Coming back to the center, and we're starting our feet.
There he is on that.
He's right
sweep
back
single
to work.
again.
Yep.
He's up with it, and he's trying to turn that corner.
Almost there.
And
He can, yep.
It was hard, but yeah, he brought it back to his legs and was able to get to his hips and get the takedown.
Raptors, Peyton Kinsella. At 145 on mat
He's going to
one,
cut him again,
St. Paul
and
Central,
that's going to
Patrick
be
Case.
12.
And for your Raptors, Will McGuire.
12-2, they're calling it. Going to bring him back to the center, out of bounds. As we do that, we got a bunch of wrestling here coming up for Hudson for their youth. The youth tournament is on Saturday, so come on out, right?
Yeah.
If you can help out, I know the club will take it. A lot of things to do. Not sure if we are still taking donations, but we'll do that. But then also we're hosting regionals and team sectionals. So I know there's going to be a need for not only workers but also for donations for the coaches room, things like that. So definitely, if you're getting the emails from the wrestling club, from the boosters, pay attention. We'd love to have you help out or participate some way. So, but back at it here with Miles here, 15-3, 30 seconds in the third.
So takedown would give him the tech fall here if he can get it.
He's
He's
digging for it, right? I like to see that.
Yeah,
and there he goes. So
nice job.
Yep.
On mat 2 at 121 pounds, the winner of the attack tech fall for Hudson, Miles Alters. Oh, thank you.
It's like we're going to put Max Moen out.
Yep. Yeah, so for Minnesota, right, the weights are a little bit different, and then with that, they have one less weight. So a little bit different wrestling over here on this side of the river. But we got a team score of 15-0.
And for Irondale, Brandon Lee.
And Brandon Lee, senior.
He's a senior with a 3-0 record, so it's possible he's been hurt or out for some reason, and
he's getting right to work though.
Yep.
So he's got the takedown. He's got that locked up. Takes Hudson to their back, and he's going to let him go. So you got 4 back points.
I feel bad for Max. It seems like Max has had more than his share of buzzsaws this year that he's run into.
You know what's funny is down at this weight, there's been a bunch of buzzsaws right around this weight that, yeah, feel bad for Max, feel bad for Grant Bauer over the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
13-2, and you're right, a buzzsaw. Another takedown.
On that one at 150
He's going to let him go.
For St. Paul Central, Cooper Zenfene. And for your Raptors, Amir Macklin.
Max is, I think, just trying to gather himself here. Holding his knee a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like he wants to come out. Gave Sawyer the thumbs up, so just in a tough match here, right? Kid's pretty good, so give it to him that he's hanging in there.
Yeah, takedown would end the match. So
Takedown, and he's gonna go.
And they will, when it's feet to back, they will give the opportunity to get the fall.
He's got, and he's gonna good fight out of Max.
Yeah.
Right, he got teched, but he didn't give in and fought it off. So that's going to be Irondale's first win. 5 points.
So 15-5, we'll be putting Grant Bauer out.
Grant Bauer, yep. Good to see him stepping up.
They must have moved one of their 127s up.
Yeah, they're Grant Bauer in on a nice shot there. No setup, just kind of a blast double. One around the back of the knee, the other on a low ankle, and comes up with a takedown. Going to cut him
On
here.
mat 2 at 133 pounds for Hudson. Grant
Irondale's
Bauer.
looking like they want to shoot now with a head tap.
And for Irondale, Arlo Brinkman.
3-1. Minute 15 to go.
So Arlo Brinkman from Irondale, he's a sophomore with a 30-10 record, so he's got a good record, so it should be a good match for
Do
Grant.
you know where Irondale is exactly? I don't know what.
Irondale is up, I think up near Blaine, Coon Rapids
Is that what
area.
it is? So Irondale going for front head control position, right?
Yeah, important for Grant just to keep following and
Yeah. Grant can stay
and
square
come out of
and,
there.
and he gets the corner there. That's the whole thing, right? He's able to get a takedown off of that. 4-3, 30 seconds to go. All right, well, they're going to trade takedowns here. Grant looks like he's got bloody nose. We're going to have blood time.
So a takedown escape for each guy in the first period. So looks like a pretty even match here.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Catching up on mat 2 at 127 pounds, the winner for Irondale via tech fall was Brandon Lee.
So this should be a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Looks like, 20 seconds to go. It's tied up.
And the winner.
He's in on a single.
Yep, nice shot, nice penetration. And
The ankle pass is going though. He's got to keep on holding on to that leg
So
right
it's-
now.
And that's quite the scramble there.
Yeah.
Grant shot in, looked like he was in control, and then,
Yeah. So I don't think there's going to be anything easy in this match. They're going to fight at each position.
yep. Be interesting to see if he tries to ride or if he.
At 160, on mat 1 for St. Paul Central, Elias Sikorsky.
So 4-4.
And for your Raptors, Anthony
Bauer's going to
Romero.
cut him. Both wrestlers are toe-to-toe. Irondale in on a shot. Grant's trying to defend it here. He's got to get his hips around here and just be smart in this position. He's got to start pulling that ankle here.
Yeah. He's got to be active there.
Yep.
So it can get you in trouble here.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here, but he's
giving the three.
give him the three. I don't know if I don't really necessarily agree with that. But so it's going to put Irondale up 8-4. Minute to go. Bauer's going to be down. I'd say this match
Been
you got
able to get away before, so
Yep, get to work. He's going to, if a 2-point reverse will be hit big here, especially if he keeps that bottom leg.
yeah.
So that's a big 2 points. But now he's got to, probably smartest thing to do is,
40 seconds left in this period.
yeah, Grant got caught. He should have probably tried to cut him and come clean and didn't get the separation.
Nice.
But now he's going to get the three. So
Worked an ankle pass into a
yeah, tough.
three there.
Good scramble there by Bauer.
So it's knotted up at 9 with 10 seconds left in the second.
Yeah, riding him out right here is big.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to fight this right here.
Yeah.
He's got to fight this position, not let him go.
Okay. And that's end. There's nothing there. The scoreboard here is screwy. It jumps like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So.
Yeah, Irondale would like to see a locking hands call, and they might have a point.
Yeah, you're right.
But it was a close call.
Well, with Bauer being down, this is going to favor him to get a point for escape.
He's been able to get away, but Irondale's putting a tough ride in right now.
Yeah. I think here, you know, he's got to be smart. If he does get an escape, keep it clean, right? Irondale's been shooting right off the escape when he's close, so Bauer's got to be careful here. He's in danger. He's got 2 back points.
He's had luck with the ankle passes and
so
turned them into takedowns and reverses. So here he is again.
He's got to, if he can, he's got to get.
Got to be careful of that knee.
Yeah. So
he's got to keep his hips high.
He can.
He does. He can get that too, and he can actually turn us into a cradle.
Okay, good. That's what I was hoping, that he came away. So still tie score. So a minute to go, and
it's probably going to come down to the next takedown, I would think.
Yeah, so he's got to be smart here. He's got to get his takedown that he wants. Irondale is up by 1, and he likes to shoot when he's close, and he's in on a single. Grant, there he is. Got the hips in, trying to sprawl.
So he got the stalemate.
Yep.
So 43 seconds. Takedown's going to win it.
Yep, stay low here. You know.
Grant's had good luck.
He has. If he can get that penetration. There he is.
He's in. Can he come up with it?
Yep. He's got 30 seconds. He's got to stay square and keep driving. 25. He's got to keep driving.
Keep circling.
Yep, 19.
Down to 15 seconds.
Yeah, so now he's got to dig, because I don't think it's going to go to stalemate.
He's got to come up.
So he's if he can. Oh,
it's tight now. 6 seconds. That's got to be a shot and takedown. There can't be any scrambling.
And Irondale's gonna shoot. Yeah, that 6 second stalemate kind of hurt Grant. He had that single.
So good match. That was a well wrestled match, and Grant can take some things away from that.
Yeah, exactly. And you're right, that is the type of match you want going to regionals, right? That's going to make you think. So
we've got Liam Neitzel coming out.
We'll don't want to get ahead of myself, but you know, this one's going to end with 6 points on the board for the team.
So they decided not to wrestle him. I can't say it's a bad coaching move. It's just not good for the fans.
At 139 for Hudson, Liam Neitzel for Irondale Open.
So now they're going to get reset at the table here, I think. They're good to go. Catch up with who's out there. Should have Avery for Hudson. Team score is 21-8. And Irondale's in on a takedown right away. He's going to cut him.
145 pounds for Irondale, Ricky Busby. And for Hudson, Avery Schmidt.
And so they're saying 145. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Ricky Busby.
He's a freshman.
Yeah.
Potentially dangerous. And, you know, the thing about Minnesota is you can start wrestling varsity when you're in 7th grade. So some of these kids have a lot more experience than our freshmen here. Again, Irondale in on a takedown. It's already 9-2. Potentially dangerous. Going to give him a 1 point escape, so Irondale in on a fireman's call it, right?
Yeah.
To his back, he's got that locked up, and minute 12 to go. I'm going to take a fall there.
And the winner on mat 2 at 145 pounds via pin for Irondale, Ricky Busby.
And he's given up some weight there because he's weighing in at, 138. So we got JD up. JD's a sophomore.
52 pounds on mat 2 for Hudson, JD Minder. And for Irondale, Clayton Solberg.
We got Clayton Irondale.
So this should be a good match. It's,
Senior, yep.
Solberg is senior, 35-5, and rated number 5 in the state in Minnesota. So good test for JD.
Yeah, you know what division they are?
I don't.
Are they-
I believe they're the big schools.
Are they the big schools? Okay. All right, yeah. So here we go. JD with a shuck, but good defense by Irondale. 21-14 is the team score.
Yeah, so two very good wrestlers and could be an important turning point for the team race.
Yeah. So he's doing a good job at working the out of bounds line. JD makes it first back to the center, wants to get after it here. A minute to go. Irondale on a nice single.
Leg. Can he fight this?
Yeah.
Andrew Winner on mat 1 at 172 pounds. For
So-
your Raptors, Andrew Phillips.
The longer he sits there without any movement, the more it favors JD.
At 189 pounds.
Yeah,
on
but he's gonna
mat
get forced to do
1.
something.
For
Yep.
your Raptors, Jackson
So-
Meyer for Central Open.
You know, the best thing you do is just go one way or the other, right? Just can't sit there, stand still. So you got to be moving around. So no takedown yet.
Nice turn by
Yep,
JD and
JD,
Windsor.
good defense, right?
Yep.
At 200
Yeah, good
keeping
job.
Yep, keeping your cool and look.
Still got his leg caught,
Yep.
but now he's
Come
back up
back
in the
out
same
to a
position.
single, and
There it is.
that's gonna be a 2 right at the buzzer, or I mean 3.
Yeah.
For Central Open.
Yes.
Yeah, that's unfortunate he gave that up right at the buzzer.
Yeah, I would like to have been watching the clock a little bit more to see if it was legit. But we have to go with it. 3-0. Start of the second.
Yeah, so he's got a little hole to crawl out of now.
Yeah. Against a tough wrestler, 3 points is big, right?
Yep.
1 point's big. So best case here, right? He rides him out, or he gets some back points.
He's got good pressure right now. He's keeping him.
Yeah, 20 seconds gone
he's had him
by.
flat.
Irondale's trying to catch a leg or something coming in. Not really working up, which that's favoring JD.
Yeah, the guy's looking for. Looks like he's looking for hand control before he comes up, and
Kind of got to do it in tandem, right? Coming up looking for hand control. JD's doing a good job so far. You can get a mat
See if he
return
can
would be
mat
nice.
yeah, there it is.
Nice, there you go. Nice pressure. Keeping his hips in good position, up on his toes. Trying to. Well, let's see if he's able to use that. 50 seconds, so I agree with that. Stalling on bottom.
Yep, JD's riding him nice. He's
Yep.
got good pressure, and he's got that
Changing.
crossface now, looking at potentially for the cradle.
Yep, changing
He wants
attacks.
to, wants to
on
move
top.
that head to the knee, not the knee to the head.
30 seconds. So if he rides him out here, this could probably favor JD, especially with that stalling call. But JD's got to work here, right? He can't do that or else he's going to get called. So you just got to ride him out.
Yeah.
And there you go. This is what we need.
He
No
doesn't want
points.
to give
so-
one up here. Oh,
yeah.
he-
Oh. Gets the offset here. So. JD looks like he's got a lot in the gas tank yet, though, and that is going to be 3.
Nice.
So.
I was going to say, going up at that was a learning experience, giving up 3 at the end of the first period and then giving up 1 there, and he came back strong and got 3 of his own.
So if the time was there, I agree. JD had his foot in. I don't know if the time was right, though. I wasn't watching, so. Would you agree with that? Did he had control of the legs, right?
Yeah, he had control, and that's all he could be arguing, I think, is that he either was out or the time was up, and
That's I know his foot was in. I just don't know if time was up. So he got a challenge, right? So third period, 4-4. JD being down gives him the advantage typically, but haven't seen him ride yet. And he's going to cut him. So JD
There it
won
is,
the last
5-4.
takedown, and
just important to guard your legs
Yeah.
in this situation.
Irondale's able to get on the legs, and that's going to be 3.
Yeah, and this is a good.
So now, so that's going to be another point. And the reason why that's stalling is because you can't sit and hang on the legs below the waist for, 4 seconds?
Yeah.
So that's a stalling point, automatic stalling point. It's a rule. So he either has to let go or he has to get above the waist. So the coach really has no defense on that one.
Important learning for JD here as he gets to the regional and sectional tournament. As the competition goes up, you just got to keep him off your legs.
He's going to have a tough weight class, especially when we get to sectionals, I think. So he's up by a point right now. He's rolling through, and he's going to come out with nothing yet, but possibly an escape or so there's separation.
There's 2.
So he's going to give him the reversal. I would say that is a escape with a takedown. So Hansen's questioning the call on that, and he's right. I'm not sure what's going on with Irondale, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the call is right now. 'Cause if you're tired, that's not a reason to.
Yeah, I don't know if there was blood or.
I don't see blood, do you?
They're looking on the mat for something.
Sometimes this is a strategy, right? So scoreboard has JD up by 1. Well, they're saying blood on the mat, so bloody lip or something.
So yeah, up by 1. Riding him tough here would be a great way to finish the match. Would be just riding him tough.
And so he's on his 3rd stalling call, so I think the next one is 2 points maybe?
Yeah.
And with him rolling around with his head on the mat, he's going to get hit again. JD's just got to keep working it, right? Trying different pinning combinations. If he just keeps working them, he should be in good shape here.
Yeah. Just want to stay under control.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job riding him though.
Keeping him in though is big. So.
I think they got more blood time. I think.
More blood time, which this is going to favor Irondale because he looks kind of gassed. JD looks like he could go another period. So
33 seconds.
Yeah, this is a big point here, right? A big
Ride
restart.
for the win.
Main thing is he can't give up a reversal, right?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
And he's
right?
been riding him. He's been riding him well. So if he could just keep that up and
Yep.
Stay under control, not try anything too big.
Yep. Coaches, I'm not sure what coaches. I know what he's asking. He's saying because they stopped it, it's JD's choice. So that's the right call. That's one thing you got to like about Coach Hansen. He knows the rules. So this is basically favoring JD. He's going to cut him. He's going to be up by 2, so Irondale's going to be looking
guard
for
his legs.
Yep. JD, I think he's just got to be athletic and good defense, right? And if there's a shot there, take it.
Not get caught reaching.
Yep, exactly, right? So he's able to get that corner, and as long as he's careful here.
Nice.
So he's going to get back, and he's got 14. So it's a big turn there. JD's not done yet. He's going to take care of business there. 16-7.
Good win for JD.
So our hammer's bigger than your hammer on that one, right?
And your winner
good win for
on
JD.
mat 2 at 145 pounds for Hudson, Avery Schnittguth.
So I think JD just outworked Irondale there.
Yeah.
So we got Grant Bauer coming up, giving up a couple pounds, wrestling at 60 with the change in weights.
Grant Leach.
Yep. Did I say Bauer?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We have so many Grants, it's hard.
Yeah, especially changing the weight classes, right? Just
one of them's yours.
Yeah, right.
You get that one right.
Yep. So, good start so far. Leach looking strong. He's in on that dresser dump that he did on the weekend, and he's got three takedown right away.
Yeah, I'd love to see him be able to work that to a back points or a fall.
Yep. Yeah, team score 25-14. So still kind of a toss-up yet, right? If we win one or two more, we're looking strong. But we already got Stalin on red, and that's 45 seconds in. So Leach is doing a good job of being a hammer right now on top, looking for a cradle. Yep. Trying to wrap it up, lock it up, and if he does,
you got to keep points.
You keep them in, and yep. He's got to stay in, and it's hard to tell from this angle how flat he is, but he's got the knee in the back and knee in the side, and 45 seconds, and my guess is that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have a restart here.
Now for this match, we have the ref who's still looking.
Yeah, and that was okay. I was gonna say 3 takedown, 4 back points, so 7-0 for Leach. 40 seconds to go.
Again, important just to stay under control here and ride him tough.
Yeah.
Good tight waist. Got the claw in. Just stay on those wrists and work on that upper body. Takes a lot out of you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I noticed Irondale lost to St. Paul. So I think Grant has the upper hand just walking into this match with him beating the St. Paul kid. So being a hammer so far, 3-2-1 here. It's going to be Irondale's choice. He's going to defer. Leach is going to go both up and bets on what he's going to do. Dresser dump.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him start working that into pinning combinations as well.
Well, I'm telling you, Winkleman perfected that.
Yeah.
He still does it.
Shot.
Nice shot. He's able to get to the corner and is going to be able to secure it. Get his head out.
Yes,
There you
yeah.
go. Yep.
Makes it 10-0.
Doing a good job of just keeping his weight on him. Rolling those wrists over. So he's in control of this match. He's just got to keep getting points, see what he can do with it. So question for you. Saturday, didn't get enough wrestling. Went home, watched the movie Unstoppable. Have you watched that movie yet?
I have not. No,
No.
I have not seen it.
It's not too bad. I read the book.
This is the Anthony Robles?
Yep, story. Yeah, not too bad. So J-Lo's in it, so check it out. But back at it here, we're out of bounds. 30 seconds to go in the second. 10-0. Leach is looking over coach, seeing any instruction. Looks like he has what, maybe a tight waist and a claw in. Maybe he has a block in the leg. Trying to isolate a wrist. Doing a good job wrestling, right?
Yeah,
He's
he is.
giving up some pounds, maybe a little bit of muscle, but he's definitely controlling the match. And that's going to be end of second. So we're going to go, Irondale's going to ride top. Or I guess Leach might take bottom, however you want to look at it. But trying to sit out. I think I saw locked hands there for a second.
Just after wrestling as well as he's been now, it's just not a place where you want to stay down.
Yeah.
You want to get out of there.
Maybe explode a little bit, right? I think he'd be able to work his way out. This is maybe where giving up that weight or muscles puts him at a little bit of a disadvantage, right? Hate to see tables get turned here.
Keep those knees coming up, keep a base, and
Doing a good job, like you're saying, right? Keep his head up, keep coming up, keep crawling forward. So minutes gone by, still 10-0 in favor of Leach. So I'll be just interested to see what the ref does here. Because he can't call Leach for stalling. He's coming up, head up, he's working. Irondale hasn't switched sides. You know, he's kind of riding parallel. So, looked like he was going to hit Leach.
that's where he wants to come up.
He's got to be careful not to lace that, right?
Yeah.
20 seconds left. He can't.
Got to be careful here.
He's got to be really careful here. Got 20. He's getting swipes. So, he's got to fight it off. 14. He's doing a good job. 6 seconds. Irondale gets the fall. That's only because of the weight difference. Looking at actually a 50-pounder wrestling up at 60, right?
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's a 10-point swing in the team score.
For Irondale, Ruad Abdirahman.
So team score 25-20.
Irondale, Tyler Johnston.
We got Ross out there.
Ross Walden.
So Kyler Johnston from Irondale against
6 and 6?
Yep. Senior.
Ross has been looking pretty good. Ross in on a leg. Irondale tries to roll him through, toss him over, doesn't work. 3-0 is the score with 30 seconds gone by. Ross is gonna not fight the stand-up too much.
Nice double.
Nice double.
Should have it. Just free his arms and
Yep, if he
pull his head
can
out.
reach for that head, right?
Yeah, pull his head out and hit it too.
So that's going to be another 3 points.
Get him back to the middle so he can have some real estate to work with here.
Yeah. Seconds to go in the first. Kind of looks like the action's going to come from Ross here. So
First, nice single and
yeah,
switch to a double and
turn to a double.
again pulling his head out. He got the
And
3.
Irondale's locking up around the body, and that's the wrong thing to do.
No, he just wants to ride hard, ride this out.
Yep. Yeah, if he can just stay behind, right, good hip position, stay up on his toes. Keep that pressure, isolated wrist. All right, 9-2. So it looks like Hudson's going to defer. Irondale's going to choose down, right? Is that what I saw? Tries a switch. Ross is able to follow him and prevent it. So 30 seconds gone by in the second. We got, is it potentially dangerous or is it, it's going to be probably, got caught with a full Nelson. Probably through the scramble. So Ross is going to cut him. Going to give him the point. Going to go on our feet. 9-4, minute 30. Ross has been winning the takedown game, so almost in a tough spot there, but able to roll through. He's going to cut him another 3, so that's going to be 12-5. Sawyer is maybe looking for him to get a tech out of this because he wanted him to let go right away. So
And I think they've seen that he is able to dominate him on his feet. So there's no reason not to just keep on taking him down if he can.
Yeah, coach is. I think that's what we're going to do here, and it's what we don't want to get into. But he's able to come up with 3, which nope. Okay. So we're on the edge. He's going to cut him again. That's going to be 18-7. Just gotta keep his head in the right position there. Almost got headlocked.
So we just want to stay basic again.
Yep, and a little bit of a scramble here, 50-50. He needs to come underneath that other shoulder to get the takedown here.
He's got 5 seconds.
Yep, he's got 5 seconds. So that should be a takedown right there. There you go. And that is, so that's going to be 21-7, so it's going to be need a point. And I think
this looks like there's a senior co-captain for Irondale, so pretty good for Ross to be taking the sophomore here to be taking this to him.
it is. This is, I think, one of the stars that we're watching right here, right? Be interested to see what he does here in the years to come. See if he's able to do anything in the tournament series here coming up for state. So he gets the tech 10 seconds into the third. It's going to be 30-20.
At 172, the winner via tech fall for
So
Hudson,
3 matches
Ross
left.
Walden.
Lawson Walrack's going to come out. And they have, what, Aaron?
At
A junior?
189 pounds,
Aaron
for
Sirlam.
Hudson, Lawson Walrack. And for Irondale, Aaron Sirlampi.
Aaron Sirlampi is a junior, 28-16. So a good record.
Yeah, so he's got a quick takedown. Kind of a blast double type. Isolating that arm across the back. Looking to thread it. Austin's working it back.
We've got 3 matches left here with a 10-point differential, so Hudson just needs to take care of business in a couple of these matches to take the duel.
Yeah, a couple of different ways they can do it, right? Falls is definitely gonna tighten the race, and Walraff's got 45 seconds. He's doing a good job so far, but he bridged up and called the pin, so.
And the winner
Tightens
by
it up
pin,
to 30-26.
Yep.
for Irondale,
And we'll have a climber up next.
So Dawson can ice this with a decision.
Yes.
At 215 pounds for Hudson, Dawson Clymer.
Well, and I'm not sure if Irondale's got a heavyweight. Oh, no, it looks like someone's warming up.
I think they'll be using one of their 215s.
Yeah. So Axel should get a match.
I think they announced as Eli Dojan here,
I missed that.
junior at 17-15.
Dawson rolls him out of bounds, coming back to the center. No score yet. Well, and this being our last duel, we have our Thursday nights free now.
Yeah.
So it's on to the state series after this. Regional starts next weekend. Dawson with a nice takedown.
Yeah, good power there.
Yep.
Riding that near side, that got that wrist tied up.
Yep.
Looks like he's
That's-
intent to do some riding here before he turns him loose.
Yeah, and it's just one of those where
He's got the bar.
he's got the bar. Just maybe
Can pin that.
slow it down. Seems like Irondale still got quite a bit of juice in the tank, right? Not quite tired enough yet. Into this match a little bit more, I think Dawson starts to really take over. So we've got blood time on Irondale, is it maybe? So Clymer's up by 3, 31 seconds to go.
Yeah, so Hudson appears to be in a pretty good spot with a 4-point lead and Dawson Clymer on the mat. So a decision or better, and that will ice the match for Hudson going into that heavyweight match that Axel Colombo will be in.
Well, and definitely right. I know we got one less match, but we've kind of taken it on the chin a little bit in our duels. And maybe it's just showing that things are coming together for the Hudson team, because we're going to walk out of here with most likely 3 wins as a team.
Like we said, Irondale reportedly had gone pretty close match with Hastings, who's got a really good program in Minnesota.
Yeah. So, I'm going to chalk it up to hard work pays off, right? And finally, it's showing up on the mat here. So.
Yeah, and this is the time of the year when gets a little things start to grind in the practice room, and things get a little long. You don't have as many matches anymore, so after this, it's 10 days until the next tournament, and that's the start of the state tournament series. So luckily our coaches have been through that, and they're pretty good at knowing when to push and when not to with the team to get them ready for that regional tournament.
Yeah, it's so important to peak at the right time. Yeah, we're going to have a caution on Irondale there. He came in, didn't start right with the elbow.
But Hudson, as Leo said, Hudson will host the regional, and
then
Menominee will definitely be favored to win that. But the top 2 teams will go to the team sectional, and
I don't know what that looks like. If we keep wrestling like this, we could be in it, right?
Yep, it's up for grabs. That other spot between the Richmond, River Falls, Hudson, Eau Claire North. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities there. So the way Hudson is wrestling, it's maybe they're putting themselves in a good position to get one of those team sectional spots.
They are, and it's as simple as maybe that 44-pounder from New Richmond, right? If he drops down and he's at 44 and JD's at 50, right? Well, that's a whole different conversation then for team points. Dawson does a nice job of getting that single, and I don't know, I call it running the pipe. So
yeah,
kid still got some pretty good juice left in his tank, though. He's giving Dawson a pretty good fight.
Could be able to turn him to get the swipes here.
This might be lights out here with that half. If he can get him turned here, keep that elbow trapped. 30 seconds. Big guys aren't that flexible. Maybe on a readjust here, we'll get a fall.
Pull that elbow to him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Pick up that side.
I think he's.
Well, all right, 2 seconds
Thought
left.
he was going to run out of time, and he didn't.
That's gonna be 6 points for Hudson. That's gonna seal the deal for sure for us.
Yeah.
Nice win.
10-point lead going into that final match.
250 pounds for Hudson.
Axel Colombo
was Dawson
coming out. He's one of our seniors. This is going to be his last dual match. Dawson just had his.
At 285 for Irondale, Gavin Hackbarth. And for Hudson, Axel Colombo.
(36-26) is the team score. Irondale's not giving an inch on Axel here. I'm not sure if it's their varsity or not, but he's out there.
Yeah, they had 2 guys listed at 215, and this is Austin Holt, I think, a sophomore.
I've noticed with Axel, it's a real style matchup, right? It can really go his way or it can't. He's got the length on him, you know. Maybe a shot wouldn't be a bad idea. Then again, it is heavyweight, so.
Yeah, it's
don't really
you're right, it's style matchups, and you got a tall and lanky wrestler like Axel. The danger is to get caught under.
Get caught underneath, yep, exactly. So we'll see how this plays out, though. It looks like he's holding his own. Seems like he's winning most of the pushing back and forth. So
this is where if he could snap him down and move around, uses his quicker feet, a chance.
So
kind of owning the middle of the mat right now.
So there you go. So
and that's what Coach Hans asked him to do, is snap him down and be able to use his quickness to then spin around him.
Yep. Looks like Axel's maybe starting to take control of the match because he's winning the push, but Irondale in on a leg, and
this is where he can spin around him.
Yep. Let's see what happens here. That's going to be 3 for Axel. He's going to go to the butcher right away. He's going to run out of time, but had the right thought there.
You just got to be careful with not to overextend himself with the big guys.
Yep, just slow down a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So
he'll have a chance to work that combination again here if he can keep him down, keep that first move down.
So we're going to need caution on Axel, right? Not sure what he told him. 3-0. Start of the second.
Hudson's been working that cross wrist, and when you got the cross wrist, it's hard to come up.
Yeah, I think,
Now he's got a force half in.
Yep, just got to slow down and stay in good
There it
position,
is.
right? He's,
Nice
picked
nice
that
force
leg up.
half.
There
Worked
you
it
go.
to
All right. If you can settle in here. All right. A lot of time, and that's going to be
good
it,
spot.
folks.
Nice job by Axel.
Yes, and that's going to wrap the duel up. 42-26. Hudson's going to come out on top, walk out here with 3 wins, and that's going to wrap up our duels for the season. That's going to wrap up us calling it, and it has been really fun spending Thursday nights with you all. So appreciate your time, and
come on out and catch these guys as they start the state tournament series.
Yep, and go Raiders, right?
Go Raiders.
All right. Thank you, everyone.